Yeah, and that one is for me.
Yes, you like this?
Yeah, lots.
Good morning! Today we're going to make something special. These are donuts that do not require yeast. Now donuts that you make out of yeast, they're just as delicious. It just takes more time for it to rise. But we are going to make them without yeast. Very quick, we mix all our dry ingredients first and then our wet ingredients. Come and see. We're going to start with 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. For our wet ingredients, we're going to use 2 eggs, 2 cups of buttermilk or yogurt, and a tablespoon of vanilla essence. So in our bowl, we're going to put 2 cups of flour. We're going to put our 2 tablespoons of sugar, our baking powder, our baking soda, and our salt. So we put our flour here, our salt, our baking powder, baking soda, and sugar. We're going to add our eggs, 2 cups of buttermilk or yogurt, and our vanilla essence. And give this a mix all together. I know it's difficult sometimes to find yeast in the stores, so this is another option to make your Sufganyiot, your donuts, with baking soda and baking powder. But of course, if you use yeast, it's perfectly fine. It does take longer to make because it needs to rise and there's more stages to it. But this is a simpler form to make it. This is a simpler recipe and it's ready to go into the frying pan. Heat up your pan first and add your oil. So you don't want your oil to get too hot, but you don't want it too cold either. I use an ice cream scoop.
Are you making a latkes?
No, I'm making donuts.
You have to make a good chocolate. I want chocolate.
Okay.
You make the best luck in the whole entire world.
You know, you could use any gadget to insert your jelly inside your donut. You could use pastry bag. These came out so crunchy and delicious. It took me about 5 minutes to make them. Listen to the crunch. They're nice and soft and it just melts in your mouth. So good, amazing. So easy. So easy to make. We're going to put some chocolate on some of them, and then for some of them we're going to put powdered sugar on top, and they're filled with jelly. Usually it's filled with raspberry or strawberry jelly, but you could put any jelly your choice. And these you eat as soon as they come out of the frying pan. Delish, delish, delish. Warm some chocolate chip in the microwave for about 3 minutes. So some you can put chocolate on top with melted chocolate chips in the microwave for about 3 minutes.
Yeah, and that one for me.
Yes, you like this, Adina?
Yeah, I love chocolate.
והיא יושבת על ענף בין מיתרי ליבי יש לי בלב ציפור קטנה עם שתי גומות ומנגינה